not wanting any turnovers, try and play a perfect assignment game. But at the same time, we're not going to be cautious because this team is a great team. They know how to play football, best team we've played so far, so we're going to have to come out firing.
Hey, Myles, what against Colorado, knowing how good their defense was, what was working really well for you guys, especially running the ball?
O-line was doing their assignments, getting their pads on theirs, and just driving their feet, and that opened up holes for me and Levon, and that's how it worked out. The passing game was here and there, but when that isn't working, we can always go to the run game. So it's a good combo that we got.
Speaking of the combo, how has that evolved with you and Levon? How has that kind of relationship on the field, and how has that worked over the course of the year to get as good as you guys have gotten so far?
We're always talking to each other, even in games, like just, hey, I saw this, I saw that. Maybe you could have cut back right there and like, yeah, I got you, or how'd you see that, or what was you looking for? If he breaks a big run, get excited, and then be like, hey, what'd you see when you did that? So kind of feed off of each other, so when you're going in there, you're not going in there blind. You got two different perspectives, and you know what you need to do.
What was your reaction when you found out you were in the playoffs?
We expected it, I expected it, but just some clarification and just ready to go.
So what do you think of the people who hold up signs that say, we want Bama? Are you in that camp?
Yeah, absolutely, because we want to win a national championship, and we know it goes through Alabama. They're the best team in the country for a reason, so, I mean, we know we'd have to play them.
You guys have a good front seven. What do you see with theirs on video?
They're tough, fast, and everybody runs to the ball. Everybody on their team just ready to go, and definitely the best defense we're going to play all year, and we're excited for it. But they just know how to play ball, and they're a great team.
Is there anyone you can compare them to? I don't know how much film the players have watched yet.
I've watched a lot of film, but I wouldn't compare them to anybody. They're Alabama. They're a different team that we haven't played anybody like when we haven't played an SEC team before. And they play their special type of way. And we're going to get adjusted to it and watch a whole bunch of film and go through practice, and that's how we're going to go about it.
How do you feel about, do you think you guys have to get to the edge? Is that, are there weaknesses on their defense or things you can exploit?
Nah, not at all. They're sound all around. D-line, linebackers, safeties, everybody's good. Corners, I mean, all those guys are just great players. I mean, we're going to have to do what we have to do and just stick to our game plan, trusting Coach Pete and Jake running the offense, and that's how we're going to go about it.
Do you think you guys are really young, pretty young? Do you guys have much knowledge about when Pete was at Boise and they upset Oklahoma? Have any of you talked about that, knowing that he's had experience doing this before?
I don't think we have. We know like you guys have, and parents and family members to talk about kind of relation. But you'd have to ask him. But I'd probably compare them just two different games, two different teams. And I don't think he's going about it the same way, but he could. I mean, maybe we'll see.
You get was there a point in the year where you realized that this team had a chance to be special, like playoff type special?
Last year, absolutely. So last year we knew what we could do. Kind of stumbled through the year last year, but coming after that last bowl game, we all it was a good feeling to win that game, but we knew we didn't belong there. We wanted to play for something big, and all the guys that left, they were like, hey, this is on your guys' shoulders now. We're handing it off to you. And I feel like we took responsibility, and this is where we're at right now.
It's a good balance